It's crazy how predictable online business advice has become. Feels like the entire internet has just turned into one whole big sales funnel where everyone is 19, living in Dubai for some reason, and one system away from changing your life. Your feed gets filled with kids smoking cigars, filming gym selfies, riding in rented supercars, all with the promise that you can make 10K a week through the exact same system that they do. For these kind of people online, you need to realize that you're actually their product, not the thing that they're promoting. They're just cosplaying as what they believe to be a rich person, and then they think they can trick people into buying into whatever system that they're promoting. If I attach wheels to myself, I don't become a Nissan Ultra, or maybe what these people would believe is that they become a Bugatti. And the thing is, this kind of content, it's just so easy to get addicted to, I mean, especially for young men. I mean, the idea of getting rich online is just really the dream for most people, and I get it. For your dopamine receptors, it's extremely addictive. So hopefully in this video, I want to dispel some of these rumors and just a lot of the poor advice that I see online nowadays when it comes to making money. Most people don't want to spend their life in the 9 to 5 that they hate. And the idea of building something for yourself, something that gives you freedom, that's not delusion, that's totally rational. But here's the problem. Once you get that first thought, maybe I should start an online business and start looking it up, you just get slammed with a barrage of absolute nonsense. You get pigeonholed by dishonest people down areas of business that might not even match your skill set or your personality. High ticket sales, drop shipping, crypto, day trading, all these kind of stuffs you see online all the time. I've even seen people now that coach people on how to coach other people into making courses online. I spent the last 7 years living in China, working with real entrepreneurs, people that actually build products, people with factories, supply chains, patents, customers, real problem and risk. And not once has one of them mentioned dropshipping. None of them live in Dubai. None of them making these products and then using Lamborghinis to promote them online to get some sales. And none of them became successful by chasing whatever was trending that month. And I get it, not every business type is the same, but the mentality for successful people always is. There's no such thing as easy or fast money. Each one of them that is successful, they all had a long-term goal. One product, one project, one skill set that they focused on over the long term and really built it. They never put a time frame for success on it. It wasn't a case of, oh, if this is not working in 6 months, then I'm going to give up and do something else. It was just a case of, hey, this is me now. This is what I do, and I don't worry about the time frame too much because eventually I will become successful. And that's what eventually made them money. It just usually took them several years to figure it out. And all of these people was also no exact blueprint for the success, no guide they followed online, no course that they joined. It wasn't a case of when they did something, they knew exactly how or why it would make money. They just kind of tried different things out. If you want to make money online, you really just have to focus on your skill set and what value you can add to something based on that skill set. Really, take it down to the most bare bones possible point. Are you good at graphic design? Are you good at English teaching? It can be anything. You can actually make money on it. And then you figure out what kind of business would actually suit this skill. And even if you think you don't have any kind of skill set, you can actually develop this. It might take a few years, but the best way to figure that out, what you would be good at, is to do the Myers-Briggs personality test and then look online what kind of roles actually match your personality. Not everyone has to be good at everything. Dropshipping, for example, which is peddled a lot online, to be successful at that, you actually have to bring together so many different skills for people to not even believe that you're dropshipping, because that's the ultimate goal when you're dropshipping. You're not like you're scamming people, but you have to like trick people into not knowing that you're dropshipping at all, and that's pretty difficult actually. High ticket sales, that's the new one that I keep seeing. Like, guys, you aren't just gonna become rich by selling more expensive stuff. Like, how are you supposed to start selling to high net worth individuals? Like, it's not that easy. You need existing relationships. If you are really able to get to these people, why would they trust you? Why would they buy from you? Probably they have their own people already. Like, rich people, they're not just sitting around wondering why no one's cold called them to buy some overpriced, or well, not always overpriced, but expensive stuff. And no, you can't just charge more for the thing you're doing just because you think that you're worth it. Like, yeah, if I want to sell socks, sure, it makes more sense if I just sell one sock for $1 million versus 1 million socks for $1. I mean, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but it kind of feels like a lot of the advice out there is basically what they're suggesting. So my point is, don't get caught up too much in this style of content. It's addictive, I know. Don't blindly copy these gurus online because what worked for them isn't necessarily going to work for you, especially if they have 2 million followers. Like, it's, to be honest, it's extremely easy to generate income if you have 2 million followers and you can post every day about it. Otherwise, it's just so easy to become overwhelmed by the internet and just mess up your dopamine levels entirely and accomplish nothing, and then just waste a bunch of money on courses or this or that. Just focus on things that you're good at, or you could be good at. It's really that simple. Maybe a little bit oversimplified, but it's just the best way to make a long-term income. Anyway, I realize this is a bit of a step away from my usual content, where I'm talking about building brands in China and taking them to market. So if you're here, hopefully you're interested in that. And if you're interested in more of my videos, I'm actually building products and brands here in China myself, and then giving them away to people that want to actually build them, and then building content around that. So please watch this video here if you're interested in that. But otherwise, thanks for watching. I'm out.